Good morning, Modern Steaders.
Good morning. It's pretty warm out, but the rain is coming.
Yeah, we're having rain today. I was hoping to have the whole building enclosed and watertight, but we have a few hours before it does come, so maybe we'll get more enclosed before the rain shows up. So we'll see how watertight we can get it, because it'd be nice to have it watertight. It's supposed to be raining for the next like 3 to 4 days, so I'd like to have it as watertight as possible.
I like to have some stairs so I can go up, but
yes.
I don't really want to go up the ladder.
Well, if we have it watertight, we can start doing the stairs any day.
So maybe.
So soon, all that will be happening. You want some grain? There you go, mister. Need to go find the other chickens. They've been hiding lately in the morning, and I don't know where. There they are. Why are you guys hanging out in there? Come on. There you go.
Good morning. Oh, you're ready. Good morning, girls.
You ready? Come on. You're hungry this morning, huh? There you go.
Sounds like somebody's in heat. Normally we would put the girls in that were breeding with the buck in December, but this year we're going to see where we're at in December and probably do it a little bit later. We have done November before, but November is too early because it's cold. When the babies come, it's April, it's too cold. Last year was May, it was so we are probably going to maybe wait till January, February this year. We're gonna get to December, evaluate where we are with everything. We want to make sure when we have babies where we're at and that it will be warm temperatures, plus it will be whether we're here or if we're at the off-grid property. That will make a big difference. We're not going to be doing breeding probably in December, but sometime after that.
I want to thank Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video. Athletic Greens is my multivitamin amplified. It's got over 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food source superfoods. We're always working hard here, especially with the off-grid property build that we've been doing. And by taking my Athletic Greens, I always know that I'm starting off on the right foot. No matter what we're doing, if I don't have a chance to eat right for the day, as long as I have my Athletic Greens, I feel good. And for all new members who sign up with my link in the video description down below, they're going to get up to a 1-year supply of vitamin D. The vitamin D I use daily to help support my immune system, especially where we are in our northern climate. We're starting to lose some daylight, so vitamin D I find really important for me for this time of the year. I know I'm supposed to eat my greens, but I do not enjoy greens. But I'll tell you what, I enjoy my Athletic Greens. If you guys want to try Athletic Greens and get up to a 1-year supply of the vitamin D3 dropper and a free 5 travel pack, click my link in the video description down below. Thank you, Athletic Greens, for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get on with the build. We made it up to the off-grid property, and Ken and his guys are already here. So it'll be interesting to see what they're working on. And I'm hoping the rain's gonna hold off all day. It's clouded up, but we got like 100% chance of rain. But I'm gonna be wishfully thinking today that it is not raining. I'd like to get all of the roof plywooded and graced, and then we would be watertight. That would be best case scenario, but I don't think it's gonna happen, so we're gonna have to wait and see. I hear the generator running. Good morning, Ken.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So they're doing collar ties upstairs.
Okay.
So Al and I have been putting our heads together to make sure we hit this right the first time to get the elevation for the posts. The posts are going to determine everything else going up. So I think our math is right. We wrote it on here so we have evidence.
So this concrete slab that we're standing on right now is 2 inches lower than the main part of the building. So that way, if we're out here and need to hose this area down, we're not getting the water to run back into the tiny house. So that's what we gotta make sure we have correct.
So on that end, it's 97.25 top of plate to the top of the concrete, the main part of the concrete, not this part. So then we added the 2 inches you just talked about. And then the plate, I think we figured that was an inch.
Yes. So we're gonna be using a Simpson plate to connect our 6x6s to the concrete.
So those will be anchor bolted down in there. So we subtract an inch for that. 98.25.
Yep.
And then we just have to allow for 2x8. We're using a triple 2x8 beam across the top.
Yep.
So 98.25 minus whatever the beam, the height of the beam is. Perfect.
So that last one was all boogered up. The threads are all crossed, so I couldn't get it to go any tighter, so I had to cut it off. And luckily these Simpson brackets have a slot, so you got plenty of room to drill another hole right next to it. because of slimy like snot. I need to go grab a pair of gloves. Nice, we got those all set now. We have a big 20-foot long beam that we made that we need to get lifted up. So we're gonna try doing that with the old TYM tractor. Here goes nothing. The difficult part's gonna be we're on an incline, we're not on a flat area to work on. Man, I am soaked. Ken and his crew, Chad and Dan, just left. They're just as wet as I am. We didn't make the deadline of having it all plywooded and graced, but it is watertight. So that is awesome. We're gonna be getting rain for like the next 3 days, or actually maybe 4. So we're watertight. We can continue working on the inside come Monday. And we can do our stairs and some different stuff on the inside. So we have just the main peak to plywood, and then we can grace this whole side, and that'll be watertight. I will say we've had some crazy weather building today. With all the weather we've had, I am really happy with everything we've gotten done. We've made some great progress. Those snow squalls and then the rain, it's just been crazy. I can't wait till we have this all buttoned up and weather tight, so we don't have to worry about this kind of weather coming in, because it being this time of the year up here where we are, this kind of weather happens often. So once we have the roof all weather tight, I'm gonna feel a lot better. Luckily, we've all been working safe, and hopefully it stays that way. I want to thank Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to try Athletic Greens, click our link in the video description down below. I want to thank all of you for watching. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. We wouldn't be able to do here at Lumnah Acres what we do if it wasn't for you. So thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.